On behalf of the Canadian Pain Coalition, I'd like to thank you all for coming. My name is Eli Bay, and I'll be your MC this afternoon. The Canadian Pain Coalition is the national voice of the people with pain and the founder of the National Pain Awareness Week, which starts today. Since 2002, the CPC has promoted awareness and education about pain in Canada. The CPC is a partnership of pain consumer organizations, individuals with an interest in pain, health professionals who care for people in pain, and scientists studying ways to treat pain. Just a couple of housekeeping items. We do have a scheduled break this afternoon, but I know it can be challenging to sit through the whole presentation. So if at any point you feel you need to get up, walk around, stretch, please feel free to do so. And again, we have booths just outside the room, and you're welcome during the breaks to check out the information. There's good information. I also want to mention that there are information packages on your desks, on your tables, so please feel free to take them home with you at the end of the program. The speakers we have today are going to share with you how they can help you with your pain journey. Many, if not all of you here, are touched in some way by pain. That's why you've come. Whether you're living with chronic pain or caring for someone who's living with a type of chronic pain such as fibromyalgia or neuropathic pain, you're looking for a way to transition from living with pain to living well with pain. We hope this special symposium will give you the answers to your questions, ideas on managing your pain, and hopefully some comfort that you're not alone, and perhaps hope for a future where pain is not the only or even dominant influence in your life. All of you have probably already started on what we call your pain journey, because it is a journey in every sense of the word. It's the path that someone living with chronic pain would travel in search of relief. It's broken up into three main parts: feeling pain, managing pain, and living with pain. The destination is a management plan that allows you to get the most out of your life. Feeling pain is the part of the journey where people monitor their health and acknowledge and recognize the symptoms they're living with. Managing pain is the part of the journey where people search for solutions, reach out to healthcare professionals for diagnosis. This part of the journey involves a trial period as you search for the right treatment options for you and develop your pain management plan. Living with pain is the part of the journey that involves optimizing and complying with your pain management plan. The goal here is to get to a place where you can return and even find new lifestyle habits that are unique to your pain situation. Some of you will be further along in your pain journey. Some of you will be closely monitoring your pain. Some of you have visited one or probably many doctors or other practitioners. You've probably tried lots of remedies that haven't worked, and perhaps one or two that have. I suspect many of you have scoured the internet for information, for guidance, for answers, for support. Despite all of this, I have no doubt that many of you are here today with plenty of questions. This is all part of the pain journey. This afternoon, we're providing information and tools for you to incorporate into your lives in order to transition to living with chronic pain. Accepting this often allows you to focus on making great strides forward on your pain journey and transition to a new way of living with your pain. We hope today will help you answer some of your questions and start your transition to living well while living with chronic pain. Before I run you through today's agenda, I'd like to ask you to find the blank evaluation forms in your folders. The symposium is for you, so we want to know what you like and what you'd like to see more of. Take some time throughout the afternoon to take notes, and be sure to share these with us at the end of the session. So let's take a look at this afternoon's agenda. We'll begin a section that we've called Managing Pain. We have two speakers, Dr. Corey Toth, Associate Professor of Neurosciences at the University of Calgary, and Brian Abernathy, a clinical consultant pharmacist. This is the part of the journey where you seek out a diagnosis, search for solutions, look for treatment options, and go through a trial and error process of finding what helps you to manage your pain. Dr. Toth will take us through a diagnostic process and what treatment options your doctor may give you for your pain. Brian will then speak to the role of the pharmacist in your overall pain management. Then we'll move into the living with pain section. We'll meet two more speakers, Dr. Paul Tanzer, a psychologist who works with chronic pain patients, and Lynn Cooper from the Canadian Pain Coalition. Dr. Tanzer will go through some of the tools to help you get involved and be an active participant as you go through the pain journey. Then we'll take a short break. During the break, Sandra Gartz from the Canadian Pain Coalition will lead us in some stretching exercises. And then after the break, Lynn Cooper will tell us her story and introduce several tools for you. After the presentations, we'd like to hear from you. Whether or not you're living in pain, we all face certain challenges, challenging tasks in life, such as staying at work or being an active participant in your family. But it can be just that much more challenging when you need to accomplish these tasks when you're living with pain. So during this time, we'd like you to roll up your sleeves, discuss the challenge that has been assigned to your table, and then come up with some strategies that can help someone who lives with pain and who might face this challenge. At the end, I will lead you through a relaxation session.